This statue of Our Lady of Fatima has traveled 1,500 miles from just outside Kyiv to Rome, but it wasn't damaged along the way. Rather, the statue of the Virgin Mary lost its head as a result of bombings in Vorzel, Ukraine, which struck near the town's Catholic seminary shortly after it was evacuated by its religious community to flee from nearby violence. We found it decapitated like that. It happened when we were bombed by Russian missiles, and a piece of debris hit us and left Our Lady like that. And we learned that it happened around the same time that the Pope consecrated the world, and especially Russia and Ukraine, to the Immaculate Heart of Mary in front of an image of Our Lady of Fatima just like this one. Pope Francis consecrated both Russia and Ukraine to the Immaculate Heart of Mary on March 25th in St. Peter's Basilica. Yet Russian troops had already occupied and looted Father Ruslan's seminary, taking anything of value they could find, from computers and washing machines to a chalice donated by Pope John Paul II on his visit to Ukraine in 2001. The Russians came to our seminary. From different people we heard that they spent 3, 4, maybe 5 days there, and as happens in a war, they took many things, even religious things. We've had to rebuild everything. Now, Father Ruslan has brought this statue to Rome, along with a portrait of the Nativity painted by a Ukrainian artist on an abandoned chest of Russian weaponry. They were presented in Rome at the launch for a book, collecting Pope Francis's messages on the war in Ukraine, compiled by Italian journalist Francesco Grana. The seminary's rector says he hopes they will be a tangible reminder to Catholics of the importance of praying for those suffering in his country. War is a reality that is only felt physically. We looked to bring this reality closer, so we organized with the rector of this church, the so-called Artists' Church, to physically bring closer and in some way make felt this reality, and to see what these prayers are for, and what the thoughts and aid which we receive so much of are for. Father Ruslan's seminary was visited by the Vatican's foreign minister, Archbishop Paul Gallagher, after the community returned there. After months of rebuilding, the seminary began holding classes once again this past September, although its statue of Our Lady of Fatima will remain in Rome for the time being.
Would you like to see the Pope up close and personal? Download the Rome Reports app right now on your phone. There are versions available for both iPhone and Android, in Spanish and English. You will receive the best images of Pope Francis every day right to your cell phone, including his daily homily, his trips around the world, his meetings with global leaders, his acts of mercy to the needy. All this in a short and direct format, brief videos of 1 to 2 minutes, so you can watch wherever you are. Open your cell phone now, download the Rome Reports app, and follow Pope Francis everywhere.